Anxiety has different levels. Some of them are quite severe, but most children will experience anxiety on a low-level anxiety. Children need to experience, teenagers need to experience that their parents are still there. Parents often have the tendency to think that they are teenagers, they want to be alone, and they often leave them alone. I think teenagers should say, "Leave me alone." And I think parents should say, "I'm not going to leave you alone." Not by checking their rooms if they're clean, or checking where they are going exactly, and who they are listening to, and what are they doing, and how they are dressing, not those tiny details. There are things that we need to let them do and let them experience. But emotionally, we should be there for them. And for teenagers, it is important that we talk with them. We ask them questions, that we remember their answers from last week. We remember the names of their friends. We remember the things that they are worried about. We remember the comments that they received and that hurt them. And we remember the things that they are trying and experimenting with. If we really are present with children and with teenagers, they will start asking the hows. And they're looking for the example of how are we solving our anxiety. So I think number one would be that best that we can do for teenagers is just really being there, asking, remembering, and paying attention. The other thing I think is very important is the life that we live, because they are watching. How are we managing our anxiety? What are we doing when there are things to worry about? What are we doing where we come to crossroads and intersections and we don't know should I go right or left? How are we managing pressure? How are we managing stress? They're looking. So if we are thinking about helping teenagers with their anxiety, it is our example that is the most powerful with our relationship with them.